Well, I just dropped my camera and yeah, I'm pretty mad. We're in the middle of the mountains. I'm just trying to get to this lake and the release valve button released on this, so. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Nico Murillo and I'm 29 years old, living in my Tesla for 3 months. I've been traveling from Moab, Utah, all the way down to Jackson, Wyoming in the Grand Tetons. And I really feel like I needed this transition in my life from going from a 40-hour work week to digital nomad life. I've been always working since I was 18 years old as a server at In-N-Out and just multiple different odd jobs, and I was recently a production supervisor at Tesla for about 5 years. But I really needed to step outside of my comfort zone, and so I tried something new. I jumped off a 30-foot cliff. So I never personally cliff dive or cliff jump before, and I've done it off of like 10-foot rock, but not like that. That was like 30 feet. So continually get out of your comfort zone. Once you jump, it's like you're gonna learn how to fly, right? So continually like explore new things, new adventures, be courageous, be brave. And that's my message to you guys, is to do new things. Have fun with it, because you only get one life and you don't get out alive. We're in the middle of Wyoming. No one's around, but I'm pretty mad that it broke. But the lens, thankfully, it is still intact. But hey man, gotta find the positivity in the bad things. The good thing is that, yeah, the camera still works. What's up guys? So I am headed to this lake called Delta Lake, and it's in the Grand Tetons, Wyoming. And it's about a 7-mile hike, so it's gonna take 3 hours up and 1.5 hours down. I've been staying in the Tetons in Wyoming for about a week now, and I noticed the fall had like rushed so quickly into Wyoming. Like I was jumping into lakes, you know, super sunny when I first got here at Phelps Lake, and then after that it just completely got covered by rain, and that was about a couple days ago. But yeah, I went to Yellowstone yesterday and it was just a photographer's dream. I had taken pictures of the geysers and a lot of the colorful like stuff over there, so that was pretty neat. I started therapy at BetterHelp, and they've been teaching me like strategies, giving me podcasts and tools to kind of like meditate and all that, like to strategies on meeting new people and stuff. So we're getting a little bit better every single week. So it's like a weekly hour meeting with the BetterHelp people. But yeah, that's where we're at with that. I've noticed, like, you know, groceries are hard. You have all these types of different like laundry, you got dishes, but you know, you make do with what you got. I don't pay rent or utilities, so that's a bonus, and which is the main reason why I'm living in the car, to save money, right? But yeah, welcome to the channel, guys. All right, guys, we made it to the top of Delta Lake. It was about a 3-mile hike, and look at this Gatorade blue looking lake. Like, what the hell? We got the mountain in the background, and we got a good view. Got the camera.
Dad, I can't believe you just did that! Caught me off guard. That's insane. I pushed him, everyone. Was that taking pictures while you did it?
No, I was taking a video.
Oh, I'm so sorry, I screamed.
Oh no, you're good.
Thank you. I found out my sister-in-law was pregnant, and at the same time everyone else did, and in the video I'm like, what?
Damn, that stings.
Whew. Amazing.
Oh my God. It feels like the summer went by so quick over here in Wyoming. Summer represents to me like a time of being outside, of joy, happiness, and enjoying the water, the sun, and the barbecues outside. Like hiking, camping, and just the vibrance of it all. The times of it getting dark at 9 p.m. on a hot summer day are gone. In a matter of days, it started raining and summer quickly turned into fall. I feel as though I'm also changing with the seasons, in that the fall represents the letting go of something. When I got laid off from my job at Tesla as a production supervisor after working there for 5 years, I thought my whole world was crumbling down around me. Little did I know that that was one of the best things that ever happened to me. I quickly learned that you can make money online from YouTube and started to make a living off of it, making videos. And then I noticed that if I was living in a car, that I didn't have much overhead costs to keep up my lifestyle. And I saw that living in a vehicle opened up many doors, as travel was one of my main things I wanted to do when I was working at a corporate job like Tesla. And I get to see the world without having to report to a boss or a corporate job to tie me down to one specific spot. At age 29, I feel as though I'm restarting my life all over again, seeing sunsets and sunrises at like a slow pace, instead of worrying about where I'm gonna go next so fast. It's a humbling experience in that I will forever hold in my heart. Change is good, change is inevitable, but growth is optional. John Maxwell. Okay, things are getting real. It is raining in the Tetons right now, really bad. And gone are all the summer days, and hello, fall. Oh man. So some of you guys wanted to know what I get for groceries. Usually I start with like these veggie wraps, and also I get like ground beef because it's so easy to cook in the car. Also, peanut butter is very calorie dense, so I make sure to get some of those. And these have been a main staple of my diet is these turkey patties. They're already pre-cooked, so all I have to do is cook them in the rice cooker, and then some fresh spinach and stuff for good fiber. What's up, guys? So I'm gonna teach you guys how I'm cooking and stuff inside the car, and how I figured out a way to kind of avoid propane burner. Right now it's raining in Wyoming. Two things you're gonna need. You're gonna need a rice cooker, about yay big. It's about 4 cups of rice that it can fill up. The next thing you're gonna need is this EcoFlow battery. This is the EcoFlow EcoPower rice cooker. Right now I have it to 99%. Charged it last night on the 12 volt. Basically there's a plug that you can plug into it and it charges the whole thing. It plugs into the cigarette lighter. And the cool thing about Tesla is that you don't have to turn on an engine. It's just basically, you just keep your Sentry mode on, and the Sentry mode basically just keeps it powered on if you leave the car. If you don't have Sentry mode powered on, then it's going to turn off. So step number 1, go get your rice cooker, and I'm going to take the bowl out, and then you're going to put your ingredients in here. Right now I have some ground beef, so I got this right here. So I got my rice also. So the rice is gonna fit right here. After I have rice, I always put some water inside so it can boil at the same time. So just a tad bit of water. After you have all of that, put it in the rice cooker. Alright, what you're going to do is power it on, plug this guy in, press the bottom AC on/off, or hold it, and what it does is it lights up. And then the main thing you want to do is power on your rice cooker, and then set it to steam, and in about 10 minutes it's going to be steaming hot, like boiling and stuff. And just a little hack, I do kind of cook it outside, so that way it could ventilate, and it's not going to stink up the car too much. But I'm going to eat inside today because it is raining really hard. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes, and ooh, it's steaming. You can hear it. Okay, now that it's steaming, we're going to take it out. Oh, probably not the safest way to take it out, but there we go. We just used our battery to cook this. And now we have a hot meal, and it only used about 10% of the battery. So no propane or burner stove required. And this thing is an easy clean. It's non-stick, so you could just clean it with a napkin, and it's super easy. So, and we got some water in there to make sure that it's, you know, kind of like a soup. Ground beef and rice is the way to go. So every single night I park here and I charge up at this charge point place, and it's just free. Haha, crazy. What's up, you guys? So I am at a charger station at a place, and I needed an adapter in order to get it. So this place uses a CCS adapter, and I had to use this in order for my car to get charged. So I'm going to show you guys how to use it. It's right here. So we have the adapter here. It requires this little guy right here. It's really heavy. So you're going to use the adapter. You're going to plug it into here. All you're going to do is connect it. Connect it. It's like a gun. Stop on here. And it should go green. So the adapter is put on, and now it's fully charging. This is the charge point charger. It is completely free, but you needed the adapter in order for it to hook up into your Tesla. Haha! $0 for charge. Let's go. Basically amounts to 224 miles, but if you press this button, you could change it to percentage. So we charge for free up to 80%. And yeah, that's 224. So remember last couple videos, I was like lonely traveling full time in the car, and I felt like this was like a bubble, and like I was getting really kind of like sad. So story goes, I was trying to find some BLM land to camp on, and I couldn't find any. So I got bored and just started surfing through Instagram, and I had met this one guy, Sebastian, online, and I just texted him or DM'd him and was like, do you know any camp spots in Wyoming? And surprisingly, it was kind of like a shot in the dark, but surprisingly he replied back and was like, hey, there's this one spot that I camp at all the time. Send me the coordinates and all that. I was like, wow, okay, let me go there. And then it turns out he camped right next to me,
And then these other two van lifers also parked next to us, and then we met them too as well. So I don't know, it's kind of weird how like what you're looking for is looking for you. So he has this van, it's a Volkswagen, but it's got a whole fridge setup, it's got a water setup, it's got all kinds of room, drawers and all that. But yeah, I'll put an in-depth video of a review of his kind of van in a separate one. So happy that I met somebody in Wyoming finally. It's been like 3 weeks now of full-time travel. All right, so we are in a van. This is Felix. And what's your name?
Anya.
Anya. We are moving the van because we want to get a flat area. And we're cooking some toast.